Points of light glow like stars in a black sky. The view draws back, revealing the lights glittering inside a piece of a broken crystal that glows blue as it sits on a table with a pike mask, a deck of sabacc cards, and data disks. A creature's little hand reaches up and swipes an oval object with a scaly black surface off the table. Carrying the object in its mouth, the creature, the size of a small dog with 3 tendrils on each side of its gecko-like face, brings it to a young woman kneeling to the side of a doorway.
Good boy.
She pockets the object.
I want that fighter stripped for parts by tomorrow.
The woman peers through the doorway.
All right, Nix. Let's go get paid.
She sneaks up on a guy just beyond the doorway and punches him out.
That worked.
She creeps behind stacked crates toward 2 figures on a walkway.
Because he knows how to handle the Empire.
We cannot trust those officers. They take...
The highly anticipated Star Wars Outlaws gameplay has been revealed, and fans are buzzing with excitement. Developed by Galactic Studios, this new installment in the Star Wars franchise takes players on an immersive journey to the criminal underworld of the galaxy far, far away. In Star Wars Outlaws, players assume the role of a skilled bounty hunter, navigating through the seedy underbelly of the Star Wars universe. The game offers a unique blend of action, exploration, and storytelling, allowing players to make their own choices and forge their own path. The gameplay trailer showcases stunning visuals and a richly detailed world. From bustling cantinas filled with colorful characters to dark and dangerous alleyways, every corner of the game is teeming with life. The attention to detail is evident, with familiar Star Wars elements seamlessly integrated into the gritty atmosphere of the criminal underworld. Combat in Star Wars Outlaws is fast-paced and adrenaline-fueled. Players can utilize an array of weapons and gadgets to take down their targets, using stealth or brute force. The game also introduces a unique cover system, allowing players to strategically plan their attacks and outsmart their enemies. The choices made by players throughout the game will have consequences, shaping the narrative and influencing the relationships with other characters. Whether they decide to be a ruthless bounty hunter or a more honorable vigilante, the decisions made will impact the course of the story. Star Wars Outlaws promises an engaging single-player experience with a captivating storyline set in the Star Wars universe. It combines the beloved elements of the franchise with a fresh take on the criminal underworld, offering fans a unique and exciting adventure. Fans are eagerly awaiting the release of Star Wars Outlaws, and with the gameplay reveal, the anticipation has reached new heights. As the release date draws near, players are counting down the days until they can embark on this thrilling journey and experience the thrill of being a bounty hunter in the Star Wars universe.
Hope, move to apprehend.
Kay runs outside.
That Imperial announcement wouldn't be about you, would it?
Could be.
I told you not to trust her.
Not the first time we've outrun the Empire.
With Nix running at her side, Kay sprints up a ramp onto a landing pad. They hurry up a ship's open ramp, and once inside, make a beeline for the cockpit, where ND5 waits in the co-pilot's seat.
We need to leave.
Yeah, no kidding.
As Kay sits in the pilot's chair, options appear over the seat, controls, and navigation computer. The ship lifts off, coasting clear of the landing pad before accelerating in an upward trajectory into the cloudy blue sky. The ship passes into a cloud, the thrusters glowing through the surrounding haze as the craft ascends. The haze clears as they leave the atmosphere. They arrive near disabled ships and floating debris. Text reads, Toshara Orbit, Toshara System.
Oh, are we good?
Nothing on the sensors. Yet.
Suddenly, firing ships close in on them.
Anybody on the sensors now?
TIE fighters on us.
Near the wreckage of a ship, Kay fires back.
Got one.
I feel inclined to remind you that we should shake the Empire. Quickly.
Thanks, I'm working on it.
Kay flies through a hole in a giant piece of the disabled ship, emerging in a thick debris field. Another ship fires on them. Kay accelerates between two halves of another large piece of wreckage for cover. As her ship coasts back into the open, an enemy vessel appears out of hyperspace.
ND, get us out of here.
Dueling hyperdrive.
Kay's ship barrel rolls to the side to avoid a blast.
Let's jump.
Stars stretch into streaks of light as the ship makes the jump to hyperspace. It emerges near an asteroid field above a gray planet. Akiva orbit, Akiva system.
We made it.
Text appears. Quest completed. The broker. Curving lines resembling parentheses framing the ship center on the planet. On board, Nix leans his front legs against Kay's seat and she invites him onto her lap. He hops up and she pets him.
Hey.
She pulls one of the plants out of her pocket and eyes its bulbous purple top.
Got your new toy.
Nix happily holds it between his teeth.
So, where do we go next?
Anywhere we want.
Nix jumps out of her lap and Kay pushes the ship's throttle forward. Nix leaps onto the back of the captain's seat as they weave through the asteroid field toward the planet. Seen from behind, Kay finds herself surrounded and puts up her hands, but draws her blaster as someone fires at her. She ducks into a doorway. Later, she sees people fleeing and steps out to find an AT-ST towering over her. Various views follow Kay through different environments, including a snowy street, an arid town, and an industrial facility with ND5. Now, Kay sneaks through a hangar swarming with stormtroopers. In a corridor, she shoots down a trooper, then bashes into a second. A TIE fighter chases Kay's ship out of an exploding hangar.